I haven't done a thing. So they have nothing to get mad at me for. Ha!
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Basilisk Gate Barracks. In through the door. Talk to.
For who?
Who am I looking for? Vanra. Semip Blaze Laura.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a need, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
Oh, this is the missing child. Okay, I got it. You're Laura, right? And your child is missing?
Yes. Her name is Vanra. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Ugh. I'm not very good at Arcana checks, but I'll give it a shot. I don't know nothing about nothing.
You sense nothing amiss.
What were we discussing?
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
I'll help you find your daughter. Let's just end that.
Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
You must have have some witnesses.
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly.
Okay.
Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
Alright, I'll head there now.
I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Let's talk to these.
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait, I'm mixing you up with another citizen. I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
Okay, they're just horribly incompetent. Got it. So, the Blushing Mermaid here to save Vanra. Let's go to the Wizarding Bookstore while we're on our way down there. That'll take care of Gale's quest, and then we can move on and get Will back in here.
Mistra has a shrine within the city, located in the Storm Shore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
We're not going to talk to your goddess girlfriend.
But I shall be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
She dumped you, Gale. Get over it, okay, buddy? It's okay.
I tried them all. None of them answered.
Dolor. Okay. Yep. This is the way.
Don't be smart with me.
What about you? No, nothing.
Alright, now to the magical store with Clank the Magical Armor Guardian. Oh hey, look, it's Aridin.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube.
Bruh.
You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
I can just be like, I have no idea who you are. You know what? Yeah, we're going with like, who are you? Yeah. Oh no, I misread. I'm a dumbass. Okay, who are you trying to get inside? Get at inside.
Leroican, the wizard who set out the contract. He owns this place. And his little page boy inside knows how to get to him. Leroican said it'd be easy money. A smash and grab. Get in, get the night song, go. Turns out his little relic was in a temple of Shah, beneath an army of goblins. Would never have taken my people in if I'd known. I can't bring them back. But I can make Leroican cough up. Especially if you found the relic.
F5. And I found the relic, but it was an Asimir instead.
An Asima? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
She's immortal and tough. You can forget about turning her in for a reward.
Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting her back to the wizard. But if you don't do it, someone else will. Hope you hit her well, mate.
Alright, let's go talk to Leroican.
Around you, indulge your curiosity. Sorcerer's Sundries is the finest purveyor of magical miscellany miles.
Where's the axes?
Sell is far more precious than mere sword or shield. They sell knowledge, ingenuity, the wisdom of mages past.
Sounds like more your thing than mine.
She's just like, boring.
A bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Oh, Gale, you're such a nerd. What are these two?
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down.
Where is the famous Leroican? His shop is a nutter shambles.
Bookseller. Well, there's Leroican.
Very efficient you'd be. Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
I can tell you're a discerning customer.
Well, okay.
Done nothing but the best.
Okay, there's the bookseller.
Literature department. Can I help you?
I'd be interested in any especially rare tomes you might have.
Psst. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Is that true? Books are sensitive? Just yell it out. Okay. I'd be interested in any especially rare tomes.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lorokan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Nethery's Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
We're gonna want the Annals of Karsus, a Nethery's Folly.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Sounds perfect. How much for me to buy it from you?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm.
Okay, that's fine.
Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
F5. Let's see, deception. Let's try a deception check. I have plus. I have a better stat bonus to deception. F8. Try that again.
Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
Let's see what persuasion is. I'm not gonna get it with persuasion. If I have the wrong attitude, I won't ever get it with persuasion. But luckily, I was thinking really positive. And that was just reverse psychology right there. So it actually worked out in the long run. So ha, take that game.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
Is there any amount of gold that would let you part with the book?
Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
Thank you, I've learned more than enough.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Okay, so we have to get in her office in order. What happens if we go upstairs? Do we have to be sneaky?
Everyone can just wave their hands and be here.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Might I read the plaques?
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Well, that's the correct answer, so guess we're going through this portal.
Hold very still, Midclaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir. All right, Crank.
Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go.
The happiest day of this guy's life.
I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand, hmm? Surely my worthless apprentice wouldn't have allowed you to waste my time.
And you must be the wizard Leroican.
And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The Night Song. Do you have it or not?
You know what? I couldn't bring her if I wanted to.
Explain yourself.
Why do you want her so badly?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
Yeah. Yeah, you must, yeah. He probably wishes to become immortal.
It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who poured out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Night Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
Yeah, equalizing man and God, quite a lofty ambition.
I intend to achieve greatness. And I intend to do it for a long, long, long time.
He would seek the power of gods for the pettiest of reasons. His own gratification. At least I seek them for the better of all.
What's that? I didn't quite catch the words, but the insolent tone was clear enough.
Pitying, not insolent. You chase one power without knowing an even greater one lies within my reach. The crown of Carsus. Once we acquire it, your ambitions will be dwarfed. I'll be able to stand against Mystra and wrest her powers from her for the betterment of all.
The crown of Carsus? Nonsense. Even if it still existed, you couldn't possibly handle its power.
Perhaps you could not. But Netheril's power is in my blood. And Mystra? I know her in ways that most mortals can only dream of.
Ah. So it is you. Mistra's discarded lapdog. And now you think your bark is cause to make me tremble?
There is no need for me to bark. My actions will speak for themselves. In time.
Then go. Act. I'll open a fine vintage in your name once word of your failure reaches me.
What option? I mean, I won't consider his request because, honestly, fuck this guy and all of his entirety. So, you know what? I'll tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds.
We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
How powerful is he? Oh, he's level 8? Let's see, there's one water myrmidon, a fire myrmidon, an air myrmidon, and an earth myrmidon, and then Crank. Then let's talk to McClure.
You'll bring him the night song, won't you? He'll be so very pleased, so very happy if his plans materialize.
What happens if I talk to this idiot again?
You have a job to do.
Okay. He's just telling me to go do my job, which is get him the night song. Alright. Okay. Okay. Well.
Can't risk being in open view. I'm just waiting.
I don't know which one's her office, so best guess. Lockpick this one.
That's why we need the ointment.
18's good enough for me. Alright, everybody. Come in here.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
My humble apologies. I'll remove myself quickly.
Adventure awaits.
Gale? Okay, I have his
Someone
attention.
there?
Get out of here.
Like a wraith.
Give me that. Official note. McClure, Master Leroican has requested his tome of divination spells be brought to the basement. He must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since you refused to speak to me since the incident with the ape, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Vompter. Wizard of Waterdeep. Hold on. Hide completed. We found a note in Tolna's office regarding the Sorcerer's Sundry's vault. Sounds like the vault is protected by some invisible means. We should tread carefully. Clasp book. Oh, wait. Save before we do that, because this could be bad. Ooh, okay. Huh. Okay. So I wonder... Posted scroll. Madame, it is no secret that your finest collection of records within our fair city. This scroll brings a query I believe only you can resolve. It has been a long-held bit of lore within my family that we are descendants of Lariel Silverhand through my mother's line, though no existing genealogy can confirm our claim. Would you be so kind to investigate the matter? It would mean a great deal to my grandmother Havervoss, who is poorly at the minute, the family name in Greydale. Okay. So we can go ahead and stack of scrolls. I'll take that. Nicklar's ledger, bunch of stuff.
What's in here?
Sticky fingers, Asterion. Ooh. Hold on, hold the phone.
All right.
Material
Storage
sorting.
and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Quick step.
None of these are available to look at, right? Yeah. Bestow curse. Potion of supreme healing. Okay, good find. Stack scrolls. Scroll of dimension door. I will take that. I will take that. And
Very
nope.
quiet.
Doesn't seem to be.
A crooked
Pick.
touch.
Scroll of ice wall. Ooh. And scroll of sunbeam. Nice. It's that one. Yes, of course, lockpick. Natural 20. Killer. And then some herbs and stuff. That's fine. So what is this door?
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Ramazith. F5. Purity 20. Okay. If Starion walks in this door, what happens?
Be careful. There are
No
traps.
entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Disarm this trap. Ooh.
There are traps about.
There we go. Silverhand. So I went through Silverhand, then I went through Transmutation. So let's go through Illusion. So I went through Illusion, and it brought me back to here. So here's Karsus. Lockpicking impossible, there's no way to get it.
Each door is named for a different dusty wizard. No prizes for guessing which is hiding in the panels of Karsus.
How do you get in there? So we know which one's holding the Annals of Karsus. Is there? Ramazith. Silverhand. Disable all the traps. So it's a puzzle, clearly, but what's the puzzle mean? So we have the different wizards. We have Karsus. We have Karsus, we have Elminster. Okay, we walked through Illusion. We've walked through, I think, Evocation. Let's try Transmutation. So Transmutation takes us to this middle one, right? Which is where we started. Okay. So Karsus is locked. Elminster is locked. Illusion, Abjuration, Evocation. So we walk through here. Gone through Abjuration. Let's try Transmutation. Transmutation did nothing either. So Silverhand. Evocation? Evocation. I can't disable this trap, I guess. There we go. Okay, critical failure. fine. I still have plenty of those. There we go. 21. Blackjack. Okay. So the first one was evocation and vulnerability. That just brought us back to the beginning. Maybe there's something out here that gives us clues as to what we're supposed to do. So let's look again at the posted scroll. What about Mickler's? No. That did nothing.
That might be worth a look.
A button. Ooh. Totally not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Open. Sorry, lockpick. Lockpick. Don't mind failing on the thieves' tools, I have plenty of them. Lockpick. For 32, nice. Elixir of heroism and another potion. What does this lever do? I have no idea what that did. Maybe it disabled something. F5. No, Elminster's still locked. So is Karsus. Let's see what's on the other side of that other door, and then we'll come back. The Red Knight's final stratagem. What is this? How hard is this to lockpick? Ooh. Nice. Read. For her time as an exarch of Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus she elevated by Tempest. And thus was she elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of her which was left on the material plane after her ascension.
Well, well. Someone's a treasure trove of wicked spells.
Ooh, neat. Ooh, wow, yeah, he has tons of good stuff. Bunch of gold, don't mind if I do. No idea what that is, but I'll take Elixir Psychic Resistance, Bane, Oil of Bane, and Serpent Fang Toxin. Nice. Bunch of nice stuff in this room. I mean, it'd be obvious if I took it. You know what? No, it's mine now. Take that, Lorokin, you douchebag. Okay. So. We need to go through Silver Hand door. Silver Hand door to evocation. I've disabled all the traps, so that's fine. We tried invulnerability, we tried force. We tried invulnerability. Let's try foresight. Nope, this takes us to the same thing again. Okay, there. Evocation. From evocation, foresight, wish. There we go.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Disable the trap. To Elminster.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
So now the path to Elminster is unlocked. So with that, I think I could just walk through any door. Foresight. And now, Elminster's open. Gilded chest, the Theocraty. Let's see, gilded chest. Oh. Gilded chest. Lockpick this. Astarion for the win. The Tharchiat Codex. The Necromancy of Thay. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such of secrets to parchment is a risk they loathe to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better then to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the Necromancy of Thay is too risky. Is to risk madness at the hands of the spirits, but the wise traveler who can read the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. Condition. Your constitution score is reduced by 5 while cursed by the Theatric Codex. So... Treading Twilight while remaining obscure. Yeah, no. It's like my own personal buff. Mm-hmm. So we figured out how to open Elminster. So illusion, evocation, abjuration. Illusions. What are you hiding? Nothing. Does nothing. How would you open for Karsus? Gale would probably know better how to do that. Maybe there's another secret somewhere? If I look again, I at least figured out this room, which wasn't really much to figure out. It was just kind of like, there you are, you figured out you opened a lever and did stuff. So this just lets you in and out? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Karsus is still locked. Ooh, hold on. Heal ourselves up. Lantern. Lantern. Silver hand. Okay, silver hand. 2. Evocation. Evocation. Let's see, we did wish. We haven't tried gate. I'm curious what gate does. Gate just takes us back here. So then illusion, transmutation, and abjuration all just kind of just wait, this is a new one. Demon, wild, shadow, silver.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Oof. Good thing I still have 2 more. There we go. Okay. Well, let's think about this. Demon, maybe. Oh, you could always just cheat and just do silver.
Traps. How considerate.
That's one of the things that they probably didn't think about is that if I were to just like close the door and I didn't know this was here, if I can see like an outline of a room, it kind of tells me where I need to go on things like that. That just might be a limitation or something to Karsus.
Unlock hereby the path to the Karsus vault.
Okay. Shadow, demon. Let's do shadow. Let's see where that takes us. And then illusion. And now you've unlocked the Karsus vault. Save. Ooh, there's a couple things through here.
Let's have it.
Pick up. You bet your sweet Bippy I'm gonna take all your stuff, Larokan. Maragon halberd and long sword. Pick up. I don't need that great sword. Magus be warned. Gold chalice. Just a gold chalice. Magus be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind. We so value the art of learning that we believe ourselves even cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps within him. I thought myself an equal to Mystra, and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one stand of weave and contain it within an amulet. I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed, with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning as testimony. Scroll of Dethrone. Annals of Karsus. An ancient handwritten book, bound at least twice, that purports to be notes within by the Mage Karsus himself. Much of it is in personal wizard cipher, but the final pages is written in clear text. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiment of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. There is a crown, an orb, and a scepter, each nigh alive and with its own power and purpose. These I call the regalia of Karsus. The crown of Karsus to attract the orb's magical knowledge, and give the wearer dominion over himself so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. The Orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, even gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its access. The Scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginable vast forces. Know of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist and I dare say live on beyond me. Scroll of the Throne and that. So, pick up the Annals of Karsus.
A book on Netherese magic. Gale might like to know.
Okay. Return. Now let's get out of here. Like we never stole anything. I'm curious, if I get rid of that,
Don't linger.
am I still cursed? Yep. Might as well keep it. Jacked all his stuff. Now I'm gonna murder him.
Time for discretion. Like a wraith.
Hey everyone, we're all good now, right?
Looking ahead. Don't waste a step.
Just because I can. Gish.
Keep a blade close.
Sweet Astarion, my boy.
Tricks.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Can I trick him?
Welcome back. Let your not.
What now? On tippy toes.
I can trick him. Astarion. Go ahead and unlock some doors. Go ahead and take more stuff.
You've wandered into a forbidden area.
My humble apologies, I'm sorry. Okay. Karlak distracted.
Watch your back. Just like old times.
Guess I have to fully close the door. Okay, now I can do so. Wizards of Note Leroican Edition. Oh, this probably would have made what I just did way easier. This book appears to be a bespoken edition, not mass-printed like many others in the series. Notice affixed to the front page. Dear Sir, though I appreciate your attempt to contribute to our popular series, I'm afraid we are not accepting reader submissions at this time. Furthermore, I would recommend our fact-checker, Hope Candor, for your personal employ should you wish to attempt to publish this volume under a different name elsewhere. Kind regards, Embra Coil. They really said, bro, your evocation spells ain't large enough. Your orb, you don't even ponder that shit. Alright? God. Okay. That's
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
right. I'll be on my way. Alright, cool. So that would have just told me how to get to Karsus and everything. But I figured it out after enough goofing around.
No time to rest. How much farther can I go?
So, can't really buy anything off anyone, can I?
During our walks together, aren't you, Dane?
Sure. In silence. The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
Let's give Gale the explodey book of magic. Go ahead and take it, buddy.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Carsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Carsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Godhood? I know crowns are an ego boost, but that's ridiculous. Yeah, no.
Gods have ascended through far stranger means. A circle drawn on a globe, a walk in a swamp, the destruction of a magical stone. Why not with a symbol of such innate authority? The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Carsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
To what end, Gale?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
Gale? You think she won't let you get away with it, and you know this, buddy. Don't do this to yourself again.
I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Carsus's successor.
Gale, take a breath. Yeah, you know exactly where overreaching leads, Gale. Come on, buddy. Back off the magic-induced ledge.
Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world. Please, at least think on it. Powerful as he was, Carsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Carsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it.
This can only end badly if we let him take the crown. Or at least reforge it. Gale, buddy, I love you, but don't do this. Come on.
I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully. It's been so long feeling inferior. Shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mistra took. Cure me, even.
You're still destined for greatness, Gale. Just don't try to chase around Karsus' shadow.
You're right. There aren't many wizards who'd care to be mentioned in the same breath as him, or his folly. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image. A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
Oh, I agree entirely. He's not getting it.
Elminster.
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium?
Oh, nothing in particular. Some charms, some potions here or there. Nothing.
Is that so? Well, far be it for this doddering old archmage to pry into another man's shopping bag. As we're here, I shall offer you a morsel of general and non-specific advice. Yours to apply to any relevant knowledge you may have recently acquired. Some things are best left broken, and some people are well worth restoring.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mystra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mystra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
All right. I guess we go meet Mistra real quick. Let's see, you really think Mistra will be willing to hear Gale out?
I see remaining up to Mystic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mystra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Talk to Gale
All
again.
it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
True. Yeah, are you sure you want to go meet with her? She might punish you.
I think Elminster's last message was the one carrying the punishment. Having respectfully declined it, I think she's willing to negotiate. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Alright, I agree. It's time we headed for the tabernacle.
After you.
Alright, come on, Gale. Listen. I'm there for my boy. He stopped hitting on me. We're cool. We're friends now. And I'm here for him. I also kind of want to see how this plays out now. How far are we from the tabernacle? Okay, there. What else can we do in town while we're here? We need a Starian for this one. So let's finish up Gale's story. Then we can get Shadowheart back in here so we have a healer again. Because my god, I do not want to be caught without a healer in these parts.
Afternoon.
Well, did I press a button that turned on? Nope. I don't know what button I pressed, but I can't turn off everybody glowing right now. I'll figure it out in a minute.
Mistra's likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Statue of Mistra.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mistra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mistra, wherever she may be.
Well, go on then. It's rude to keep a goddess waiting.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
Yeah, you don't owe her that much as a fingernail, Gale. She asked you to blow yourself up. Have self-respect, my
Not
boy.
the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Do you know what you're going to say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
You're not taking me with you?
The summoning channel Mistra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
Don't give her anything. Just find out what she has to say.
You'd make a fine 3-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon ante. I'll let Mistra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Ho ho ho.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Okay. Talk to Gale.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw it. After all this time.
How do you feel now that you've done it?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
It's not your fault, Gale. You weren't to know.
But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mistra's expectations. It sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
But is that what you want?
There's a few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away. If I ever want to be me again.
You're a great man, Gale, with or without the orb.
I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one but two parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in one's personality. Still, I should take the compliment with the same generosity it was given, so... thank you. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Okay, the Mistra line complete. Now, what to do next? Why is there still a quest there? Gain an audience with Little Roken. So now we need to go back to camp. Go to camp, sleep for the night. Take a long rest. Let's go talk to Aelin. Where are they at? Aelin and Isabel.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings.
Speak, ally mine.
What troubles you?
A wizard called Lorokin is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
He put a bounty on for your capture. And now there's a violent mercenary looking for you.
Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aelin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
He needs to die, but here's the thing. He has that wand that can control beings like her. So I kind of don't want her to come and I take him out, but I don't think that's an option, but we'll take him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorocan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Okay.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Lorocan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
I don't want to put Isabel in danger, so I'm just going to say... Well, we'll go with the middle of the road option. She's reckless but powerful. Lorocan's probably already dead.
I hope you're right. He sounds like a vile, vile man. I'd have liked to get a few licks in myself, honestly. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
I'm going to help her fight Lorocan.
I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Lorocan will be nothing in comparison.
Basically. Okay. Let's go take a long rest real quick. Wait. I guess we're not going to take a long rest because we have to talk to our wife.
I figured it out. Exactly what I want to do with you.
Cliff diving? Naked horse riding? Dueling a troll? I'm not sure my orifices are ready. Number 2.
Even crazier than that, if you can believe it. I want to go on a date. A first date. No weapons, no monsters, no mysterious voices. Just you and me and dinner.
Please say yes.
I'd love to go out with you, Karlach.
Yes! Oh, amazing. Put on your least bloody tunic and meet me back here. Oh, I'm so excited!
I just need a little while to prepare.
Don't keep me waiting too long.
Okay. So least bloody tunic. No, no, no. I bought fancy clothes. Haha, my fancy clothes. There we go. Super fancy. Okay.
All set?
I am. Ready when you are.
I'm buying, all right? Let it be said, let it be written, let it be done. Give me a beat to run ahead. I want to make sure everything's absolutely perfect. See you there. Hi. Hi. You made it. You look nice.
Oh, I know you look nice. Thanks, so do you.
Thank you. Baldurian seafood stew. No, thank you. What do you think you'll have?
Well, let's see, what are we gonna have? Well, right now it is fall time, so pumpkin would be good. You know what? Hold on. The grilled Roth ribs sound pretty good.
Just what I had in mind.
Huh?
2 of the Rothe ribs, please. And 2 glasses of...
Wine.
And 2 glasses of wine.
We'll be fancy tonight. No meat, no beer, wine.
So, you're an adventurer, right? How's that going?
Pretty straightforward. Kill the monsters, save the townsfolk. Bish bash bosh. More difficult than expected. The baddies around here are very bad. You know what? Let's have a fun conversation. Yeah, number 2.
Bad-ish. Not trying to one-up the local villains, of course, but man, have I seen some shit. But hang on, this isn't first date talk. Tonight, I'm a mystery to you, and you're a mystery to me.
Aww. I'm not sure I can pretend I don't already love you.
It's all I can do to keep my hands to myself anyway. We're terrible at this.
You're right. What should we do?
Ask me a question, maybe. A getting to know you type question.
So where did you grow up?
Right here in Baldur's Gate, more or less. My folks are long gone now, but they raised me in the outer city. Dad was a porter in town, Mum did laundry. Still think of her when I smell clean sheets. We were poorer than dirt, but my gods, we had fun. What about you?
I'm from Baldur's Gate too. I wonder if we ever crossed paths.
Might have, if you spent any time in the outer city. We didn't exactly hide ourselves under a bushel. Oh, hey, here comes our food. Hey, Hank, I think we ordered the...
It's a bleeder.
worst guy I ever met. Anyway, how about a toast? Oh, shit!
We can use my glass to us.
May we live every day like it's our last. Because you never know when your last will come.
She's so adorable.
Oh, that was great. The food and the company.
Lovely having a half normal evening among the chaos.
Whatever do you mean? We're just two normal people living normal lives, very, very normally. I know I can't stay forever. here with you. In fact, I feel like I don't have long left at all. We've been through so much, and the worst is yet to come. I have every reason to feel terrified, hopeless, like giving up. But to be here with you, in the city I love, in this world that I love so much, it's all I could really ask for. You hear me? You're all I could ever ask for. I love you. And I know that whatever else this city will throw at us, we can handle it.
Oh, that one hit me right in the feels. This is such a good scene. I'm not crying. You're crying.
Come on. There's something I want to show you upstairs.
After you, ma'am.
After you.
Some of the faces that the characters make are so great in this.